Hey everyone, so welcome to the tutorial for Feeling Good and Sexy Back. My name is John.
I'm Terri-lynn.
And this is how to do the dance. This is part 1. This is the feeling good part. You start off the dance by facing away from your audience, being all sexy and posed. Try to get hats too, there's some hat choreography too. And suspenders. So the first 4 counts you're looking away, and then you turn around this way and you take your hand and you stroke the brim of your hat. Then what you do is you put your hand on top of your hat with your hip faced this way. Change your hip as you change your hand so that you're looking through your arm. Then take off the hat as you switch your hip again. You have it in your hands. You catch the brim of it, hopefully. You flip it around, hopefully, and put it back on your head. It takes practice. We messed up a lot, but
yeah,
we got it good. Anyway, from here you take your hand that you did all the hat tricks with and go around twice as you hit your hip that way both times. Take your left hand, put it on your pocket, your other hand on your pocket, bring your feet together, turn to face this way, and then brush your coat back if you have a coat. Then face forward and put your hands on your hips with fists. What you do now, you have your fists on your hip. You take your left hand, straight arm, you snap. With your right hand, you take your whole hip and your hand and you kind of groovy snap to this way. Then you step forward with your left foot and you bring up your right as you kind of move your hands like you're about to fall. Fall. Take your hat and pull it up as you raise your right leg up. Put it back down on your head. And take your hands and kind of roller coaster this way. Stay where you are and do it one more time. So the first time you moved your whole body around. Second time you stayed. Hands on your pocket again. Take your right hand and move it up your body right sexily and leave it there. That was part 1. If you want to review part 1, click up here. This is part 2. So what you do now, the music goes burr, 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 burr. It's lovely music, it really is. What you do, you step forward with your right foot and hip. Step on your right foot again. Left foot, hip, left, right, hip. So that's the way it goes. It's right, hip, left, right, hip. It goes with the music very well. After the last hip thrust, you take your right arm and you have it horizontal. You hit it once up in the air, hit it down. Then you make an L in 2 steps, so it's 1, 2. Then turn your head 1, 2, bring it up, then move your body up. So for that last part, you have to isolate your arms, bring them up, leave your body there, then bring your body up. So what that is, again, is right, hip, right, left, right, hip, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So for this next part, it's a little complicated, so we'll show you what it is first. You clap, corner, corner, side, side, box, box, hip, hip, fist, fist, and then you grind your hips. It goes fast. What you do is you throw your hands, clap. You bring your right hand to like make a corner of like this is a box. Corner, other corner, sides, other sides. Then you take your hand and make a box, very Britney Spears. Switch. You take your hands like you're holding the top and bottom of a box and you go on your left hip, then your right hip. Take your right hand, bring it around on your hip, bring the other one on your hip, and then grind your hip. One last time, faster for you. We clap. Corner, corner, side, side, box, box, hip, hip, hand, hand, grind. Then there's a little fun. We kind of walk over here a little bit. We pose. You can do whatever you want. We walk over. I switch places with her. We pose. Come back. Take our hat. Hopefully you have a hat. You look this way. Look straight on. Tip up. Back down. You usually snap your suspenders, but we move our coats back first and snap. And then walk back. If you have like a stair or boxes or something, get on top of it. That was part 2. If you want to review parts 1 and 2, click up here. This is part 3, the sexy back part. So right before the sexy back part of the song starts, you get up here right relaxed, and then you start hip thrusting. That way, 8 counts, then another 4. So 12 counts.
It's okay if you don't get it right at first. I didn't either.
So what you do, your hands are kind of relaxed, and you 1, 2, 3, 4. You do that motion 12 times.
I also find that putting your foot up on the tippy toe helps with the thrust down.
Makes your hips move more. You turn around and you step, step, put your hands on your hips, legs, whatever, down, around, and then once you get here, you pop out your chest. Then you face this way, pop, and you go down as you do it. So you pop here, pop down further, down further, down further. Take your right leg and spin it around to face this way. Put your left hand on your hat as you look back. Then pop 1, 2, 3, 4 with your legs. Then you walk towards the camera.
And do it with attitude.
So once you walk here with sass, what you do, you take your hands and go up above your head, bring them back down. Step out as you put your hands out to the side. Look down, then look up. So you're looking down your arms when you put them out, then look up with sass. It says sexy back, yeah. On the yeah, you look up. So it goes like this. I'm bringing sexy back, yeah. Then what you do, you turn this way, and you bend down with your hands, then back up as you face forward. Then you go 1, 2, 3. So what that is, you have your little dinosaur arms, and you bring your right one up as you left down, left up, and then you go on diagonal when you kick your foot out. And then you fall onto that foot as you cross it over. So it's 1, 2, 3, like that. And then you bring your hands out and around, and then you do that. So it's like you bring them around, then it's like pretend there's a string on your back that straightens you up. So you pull it, and you're completely straight. So let's do that part again from the bend down. We bend down and up. 1, 2, 3, step, step, round, pull. From here, we turn this way. With your feet spread apart, back, and then back again. Take your right hand, and 1, 2 in the air, down 2, turn around. Once you turn back around, you move your shoulders to the right, to the left, put your hand out, then move your feet this way, feet this way, feet this way. So what that is again, shoulder, get really low, either shoulder, hand, feet to the left, feet to the right, turn this way as you put your feet facing out. Then take your wrists and touch them in the front, put them out to the side, and bring them up as you look up. Face the right way, and body roll. That was part 3. If you want to review parts 1, 2, and 3, click up above me here. What part is this? 4. It's 4. It's part 4. What you do now is you take a little step forward as you punch forward, arms crossed, and then take your left hand and push out as you kind of lean the other way, so you're getting further away from your hand. Then straighten up and do a big reach over to your pocket. Then turn the opposite way of the reach, so clockwise, turn, get down to the floor. Once you're down to the floor, take your knee, bring it up to your chest, and then leave your foot where it is and just open your legs. So what that is again, you bring up your knee to your chest and then open your legs. From here, you go on your hip and spin, and straight leg, kick up in the air, as high as you can. Then what you do, one person lays on their back, the other person gets on top of them. It's kind of a sexual part of the dance. So, what that is, she lays down, the boy gets on top, or girl, or whatever, and does the body roll on top, and then she pushes you off, and then you both stand up. Like so. Next part here, we're going to be trudging like this. So pretend like there's like a rope pulling you. You're like being pulled, and your feet are moving. So, what's going to happen is you have a little finger here. You kind of finger twice. So, 1, 2. Then you're going to look and look back. So it's 1, 2, look, look. Then what it is, we're going to punch forward, bring your hands down, and kind of wiggle your fingers as you bring them up. So again, let's review it all. It's finger, finger, look, look, punch around. From here, your right hand's already up there. You go around like a cowgirl or cowboy. Then you bring both hands down over your body. But for the body part, you don't trudge. So let's do that part. What we do, we finger, finger, look, look, punch around, cowboy stop, and do this. Then what you do, you kick forward with your left as you kind of scoop. So you scoop, and then you step back on your right leg. So what it is, scoop, foot, foot. When you put your foot back, punch down. So let's do it again. Left and right, then do this. What that is, your hands were here, your foot was here. You take your right foot and put it down as you cross over with your left, cross over with your right, open your arms as you twist twice, whichever way. Then what you do is you switch spots with your partner, spinning, something cool, then pose. So what we do is, you go like this, pose, go back, pose. Then what you do is you drop down slowly on your knees, go slow, fall on your hands, then do one push-up. Then what happens is the boy roll, or whoever wants to, lies on their back like this. The other person makes a V with their body and goes over as I crawl under. The faster and slicker you do that, the better it looks. Now what you do is you pose twice. We do this and look at each other. Whatever two poses you want to do, then walk back sassly with sass. Take your inside arm and like big shoulder look with sass. And then you walk forward and you do four poses. Four poses. We do shoulders down on our knee, fist, guns, and then the last part, you do this with your arms as you jump in the air and down. That was part 4. If you want to review parts 1, 2, 3, and 4, click up above me here. Now we're going to do it in slow motion and with music. Good luck. So, face away for 4 counts, then you turn around, wipe the brim of your hat, then with your right hand, hand on hat, other hip, move your hat down, catch the brim of it, flip it, put it back on your head gracefully, around twice with your right hand, pocket, pocket, move your legs together, turn, coattails, fists on hips. Take your left hand and snap, other hand snap with hip, around, fall down, hat up, hat down, roller coaster around once, twice, hands to the pocket, bring your right hand up, and then right hip, right left hip, left right hip, arm, arm, make an L, twitch your head, up, up. Hands, corner, corner, side, side, box, box, hip, hip, hand, hand, grind around. Walk over, pose, walk to the other side, pose, walk to the middle, and hat, side, forward, up, down, coat, snap, go to boxes. With your hips, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, foot, foot, down and around, pop, pop, 1, 2 as you go, down, right leg around, hand on the hat, look, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, walk down. Bring sexy back, yeah, down and up, 1, 2, 3, step, step around, pull, 1, 2, 3, hand up twice, hand down twice, turn around, shoulder to the right, to the left, hand, feet left, right, forward, wrists forward, side, up, and body roll. Punch forward and lean, hands to the pocket, around, foot, foot, around, and kick. Partner 1 goes on top of partner 2, grind, push off, and you both stand up. Then we go. Finger, finger, look, look, punch around, cowboy, down the body, left, right behind, right, left, switch, switch, pose. Pose. Down slowly on your knees, fall on your hands, push up, one goes under the other, and then 2 poses, 1, 2, walk back, turn around, walk forward, 4 poses, 1, 2, 3, 4, and jump. version with music. Turn around, catch the brim of your hat. Pose 1, pose 2, put the hat down, catch the brim, flip it around, back on your head, and turn. Pocket, pocket, pull in, turn, coattails, fists on hips. Snap 1 with the hip, snap 2, down, fall, up, down, roller coaster around, round again, pocket, right hand up, right, hip, right, left, hip, left, right, hip, hand, hand, make an L, twitch, twitch, up, up. That part's hard to talk fast. Walk and pose, walk, pose, hat, side, forward, up, down, coat, snap, walk back. Hips, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Foot, foot down, around, pop, pop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Foot around, hand, look, look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk down. Up and down, look, down, up. 1, 2, 3. Step, step round, pull. 1, 2, 3, 2. Up, down, look. Shoulder, shoulder, hand, feet, feet, feet. Hands, hands, hands. Round. Punch and lean. Pocket, foot. Knees open. Around. Kick. Grind. Push. Stretch. Finger, finger. Look, look. Punch around. Cowboy down your body. Left and right. Punch, 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 punch. Pose. Pose down. Knees, hands. Push up. Underneath. Pose 1. Pose 2. Look. Walk. 4 poses. Jump. So that was our dance to Feeling Good and Sexy Back by Michael Buble and Justin Timberlake. I hope you liked it. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. And subscribe if you want to, because we love making videos for you. See you later.
See ya.
Bye.